Irving officers help out following tragedy in Dallas.
It's difficult to deal with that, when you have someone attack an officer because of who they are.
It's been very heart-wrenching.
See what police are doing to assist their colleagues. Also, we have the heartwarming ways people are expressing their support for police.
It's a great feeling. They got a new year now, so they can train harder and just give them more motivation.
2 Olympians visit Irving, and they have a big surprise for kids in the Police Athletic League. We are there to see it all.
There's everything from helping us make the enrichment toys to scooping poop.
Some Irving businesses are finding ways to make a difference at the Animal Care campus. Go along as they learn more about the shelter. Plus, police help kids with their sports skills. Another airline expands service at DFW Airport. And summer fun at the spray parks. This is City Source. A show of support from Irving as North Texas works to recover from tragedy. Hello and welcome to City Source. I'm Thomas Gandy. The shooting deaths of 5 police officers in Dallas shocked people across the country. By now you've heard the specifics of that case, so we will focus on the local response. Irving officers stepped up to assist DART and Dallas police. Irving partnered with Arlington and Grand Prairie to secure the route for President Obama's visit. That allowed Dallas officers time to attend that service and mourn the fallen lawman. Also, Irving officers patrolled Dallas area rapid transit routes so DART officers could attend the funeral of their colleague. Those are just a couple of examples, and there are others. Police say they are honored to be in a position to help.
Well, I think everyone can relate to someone they know or someone they love passing away and wanting to be able to do something. Certainly that's true for us as police officers who are typically tried to resolve problems and try to do things and fix things. And so it's very important for us to be able to band together at this point and actually contribute something meaningful.
The tragedy in Dallas prompted more people to give new thought to the importance of law officers and the dangers they face in their jobs. Some people in the city found creative ways to offer appreciation and say thank you.
This is amazing. I did not think that just a few posts on Facebook and a few emails would generate this much support. We were thinking everybody loves ice cream.
We decided that we needed to do this because we wanted the police department to know that we were supporting them.
You know what happened in Dallas last Thursday was a gut punch for officers, certainly here in Irving, in this region, but the corresponding reaction from our community has just been overwhelming.
I really wish we could have done this before something bad happened. I wish we had shown our support before men were killed.
It's touching to know that the community has our back when tragedies happen and they reach out to us that way. It makes us feel so appreciated.
This sweet little thing right here gave that to me. I think I can use it as a bookmark.
Did it mean thank you for all you do? Yes.
Well, we want the kids to leave with gratitude, for sure. Gratitude and hope for our nation and hope and safety for these men and women.
This is a two-way street. We care for them and the police care for us.
I think they're heroes and they have people save the world.
We feel the love, and people just want to let us know that they're behind us, and that means a lot for our officers.
See more of the Irving Police response at youtube.com/the City of Irving. We are pleased to say that our coverage of this story has already generated thousands of views and dozens of shares online. Also, comments. On the City of Irving's Facebook page, Gloria Rodriguez wrote, "I am so very proud of you, Irving PD." Nancy Albertson wrote, "Thanks to all of the Irving Police for helping out. This is from a person who cares in Iowa." On the police department's Facebook page, Patricia Ann Padilla wrote, "This is why I love living in Irving." There are many more comments to read online. Community police involvement is also getting increased attention. We have several examples of that here in Irving. The Police Athletic League offers a lot of free programs for young people. Boxing is among the most popular, and that program just got a big surprise boost, one with an Olympic twist. Take a look. These young people walking into Irving's Police Athletic League are in for a big surprise.
I think it'll be exciting for the kids.
They find brand new boxing equipment that they cannot wait to try out. But there is more to this surprise: new gloves, presented by Olympic boxers.
Aubrey, nice to meet you, Aubrey.
That's Rio-bound Olympian Shakur Stevenson and 2012 Olympian Errol Spence.
It's a great feeling. Just they got a new year now, so they can train harder and just give them more motivation.
All this new gear comes from Sting Sports, which provides equipment for USA Boxing. That means these kids are now training with the same bags Olympians use.
We got some of these in Colorado, so I'm used to hitting these.
Oh man, it's great.
It's an especially big day for Quinn Tillman and his son Ethan.
He's been fighting for 4 years now, and his dream is to go to the Olympics, so he loves it, and as long as he's loving it, I'm gonna support him 100%.
On this day, Ethan is meeting the athletes who inspire him.
What did they tell you?
That I can become great.
You can see he's already putting the gloves to good use.
You probably sleep in them tonight, knowing him.
They replaced some gloves that had all the signs of heavy use.
They stink.
Smelly, tearing up.
All of those are now going in the trash now that they have the new gloves and training equipment in place.
And last night they came up here and set it up and asked, how did Irving Powell get chosen? And they just said, for the great work that we do.
For us, seeing where boxing actually starts from is all of what we're actually made of. So we're focused on delivering the gear, and this is where it starts. So it's important for us with the development of the sport. It starts with the local gyms and clubs. So you've got the chin support there.
These are the head guards and gloves that will stay here at Irving Powell, but these have a different destination.
What we've got here is the official gloves that will be used at Rio.
You can see that same Olympic logo another place, Shakur Stevenson's back.
I plan on winning gold, and I'm put gold around my tap once I win gold.
He is full of confidence.
Keep up with me, I'm gonna win gold.
And that's just one of the qualities these boxers say the sport has helped them develop.
You gotta have confidence. I think that's the first step of being successful, is having self-confidence. And I got a lot of confidence in these kids because I came from the same place they come from.
Errol Spence is from DeSoto, worked out here at Irving Powell with Officer Rosario Solis.
I fought in the gym before as an amateur. I've been knowing Coach Solis since I was a little kid. Since I started boxing, I've been knowing Coach Solis.
While there is a lot of pride in the champions coming from this gym, success in boxing is not even the top goal.
I always tell this to the kids, we're not here to make pros out of them. We're here to keep them off the streets or in a safe environment where they're learning life skills.
It gives the kids a purpose to start with, gives them a bit of direction and focus, and also that physical activity contributes a lot to their overall outlook over life.
Qualities that can serve a person well in an international Olympic venue.
It's a great feeling to represent my country.
Or here in their own home area.
It's all for the kids, it's all fun, and it's a joy to see them progress and go to that next level.
Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson is on his way to Rio.
When I get on the big stage, I'm the person that steps to the plate, so I don't know, I can't wait.
And for the young people in Irving, this new gear may help them someday reach their own dreams.
I want to be like Errol Spence.
This is a great opportunity for them, and hopefully have a future Olympian, a future world champion that's coming from the gym now.
Thank you, Sting. Thank you, USA Boxing.
Yeah, that was a fun one to cover. And Irving Powell is the first gym to get that free equipment from Sting Sports. That company is looking to help out a couple of community gyms each year. Later on City Source, we look at another free program that is underway now, Summer Hoops and Summer Kicks. So stick around for that. Dallas County is reporting more than a dozen human cases of the Zika virus. Some of those involve Irving residents. So far, there are no cases of Zika that have been transmitted by a mosquito bite in North Texas. The local cases are on people who have traveled outside the U.S. or had sex with an infected person. Dallas County Health and Human Services says it is possible for Zika to spread through mosquito bites in North Texas because the mosquitoes that transmit the virus are found here. Of course, another thing to monitor is the West Nile virus. The city of Irving continues to spray neighborhoods whenever traps catch mosquitoes testing positive for West Nile. Positive mosquitoes have turned up in all parts of Irving this summer. IrvingFightsTheBite.org is the place to go for updated spraying schedules as well as prevention tips. Construction on the Midtown Express is progressing. While all of this is happening, drivers are encouraged to slow down and watch for workers as well as detours because traffic routes can change. You can see some of the work underway in this video from State Highway 183. The Midtown Express includes the reconstruction of 183 along with Loop 12 and State Highway 114. To help keep up with closures and detours, there is a new free app. Search for Midtown Express in your favorite app store to download it. In other transportation news, another airline is expanding service at DFW Airport. We were at the airport last year when Volaris launched service. That's the video you see here. The low-cost carrier started with flights to Guadalajara. Now it is adding 2 weekly flights to Monterrey, Mexico. The airport points out the economic impact of this, citing stats that show Mexico is the state's top trade partner. Also, more than 20 major Mexican businesses operate in North Texas. A lot of Irving businesses have special community service days to make a difference in the city. We went to the Animal Care campus to see employees from Allstate helping out.
It never stops.
It is always busy inside the Animal Care campus. On this day, there's extra help. Volunteers from Allstate in Irving are helping out.
The stuff in goodie bags, so to speak.
They are getting those bags ready for an adoption event, while others fill dog toys with peanut butter.
So they can have something to play with out there. Keep them entertained.
It's always important when we get people to come out to help us.
There's everything from helping us make the enrichment toys and Kongs for the animals to scooping poop.
If you'd be willing to pick up some poop, okay, I'll take you and Roseanne.
Along with that wide variety of work comes a tour of the Animal Care campus.
This is only the second partnership of its kind in the nation.
They learn about how the nonprofit no-kill DFW Humane Society works with City of Irving Animal Services.
She is really, really sweet.
So cute.
But she just came in today, so she's brand new.
The two groups partner to help maximize the number of pets finding homes.
If you see one of these special adoption tags, that means the dog's been here for quite a while. So
the tour can tug at the hearts of volunteers.
Did I want to take them all home?
Let me out, let me out, let me out.
After getting a look at the pets inside, the group starts heading out toward the big dogs.
Sparky's another one. He's an escape artist.
They also see the outdoor play areas.
Any dog that's over 6 months old can be brought in here.
After checking out many of the different parts of the Animal Care campus, the group moves back inside, and volunteers seem eager to share pictures of what they saw.
Anytime we have groups come in to help us with the animals, they always fall in love with somebody, and then they post it on social, and then those animals get adopted.
That gets at part of the goal of this. It's not only about the volunteer tasks, it's about educating more people about what happens at the Animal Care campus.
So that they understand what we do here and how things work. It definitely helps people understand in the city what all we're doing and how hard we're working out here for the animals.
I think it's good because I think a lot of people didn't know about it. People that I work with that have actually came to do this, they didn't know about this place.
A lot of people expect an animal shelter to be dirty and run down, and they get to see that this is a beautiful facility with lots of caring people and some great animals.
You know, I'm kind of impressed to see how clean the surroundings are. It's good to know that there is such a place if you want a pet.
Both DFW Humane and Irving Animal Services welcome volunteers. Yeah, it's work, but there is always time for some play.
Absolutely. We do everything we can to make sure that they have a great time. First of all, they learn a lot, and they can also help us all at the same time. Yeah, and in addition to those one-time volunteer opportunities, the Animal Care campus has a program for people interested in regular shifts. An orientation class and fee are required. Learn more at cityofirving.org/animalsvolunteer. And pet lovers should stick around because our Pets of the Week are coming up in just a few minutes. The city's Office of Emergency Management is responsible for planning the response to everything from weather emergencies to terrorism. Members of that team share what they know to help residents prepare. We covered a recent program at the South Irving Library.
We're having a presentation that goes over basic preparedness skills, the types of disasters that can affect this area.
My biggest concern occasionally would be the weather.
Tornadoes.
The most questions that we receive is about, what to do in a tornado. So you just want to get to the lowest room in your house and to the most interior room with no windows or doors. If you can hear thunder, it's important to go inside because you're close enough to be struck by lightning. It'll cover weather, but it also covers having a plan, if you're separated from your family, where you would meet up, who you would contact.
I think our nation's security, that's probably even just above the weather with me.
This is actually a regional program that's Know What to Do. Always think about, having 3 days worth of supplies available in a Go Kit to be able to take with you. I also have dog food because it's always important to, take care of your pets.
Definitely the kit because we don't think about that all the time, and a lot of times you see like with Hurricane Katrina or anything can happen, any kind of tornado can happen, especially here in Texas, so you want to be prepared.
It's always important to just keep informed of what's going on. That's what we always tell people first and foremost, is to have any of those notifications, the push notifications on your phone.
So, weather radio.
It will send you alerts just specifically for that county from the National Weather Service.
I thought it was informative and very helpful. I believe all citizens should at least check it out because it helps keep you safe and keep your family safe.
In other news, Irving Police are building positive relationships with young people, all while giving the kids a chance to improve their sports skills. City Source reporter Amshi Stephenson is covering the department's summer hoops and kicks programs.
These young people are getting summertime lessons in sports.
All summer I haven't really been working out as much as I should be, and coach would probably be disappointed in that. So I came to work on my fundamentals and get back in the groove of things before school starts.
This is summer hoops at Sam Houston Middle School.
We're hosting a basketball camp for the kids that are students in Irving schools.
And this is summer kicks at Irving School Stadium.
We are holding a kicks tournament. It's a summer camp that we've been holding for 7 years now.
For 4 weeks, kids can get off the couch and enjoy free play during the summer, all courtesy of the Irving Police Department.
There you go. Keep going. Keep going. We know a lot of kids in this era, they get on social media all day, or they may play video games, sit on the couch. We want them to lead more of an active lifestyle.
That's one reason Raheem Rogers dropped off his 2 sons at the kicks camp. Also,
soccer is their favorite sport, and my oldest is entering high school, so I think this will be a good way for him to brush up on his skills before school starts.
That opportunity to develop their skills in the free program draws in a lot of these young people.
To get better.
So we can learn how to play basketball and learn the basics.
And for the rest of them,
just the thing that I do when I have free time.
We work on ball handling, we work on shooting drills, layups, passing, just the fundamentals.
Do relays against each other. The winners get excited, and the losers will have them maybe do a couple push-ups, nothing too much, maybe 5 to 10 push-ups, a little competition.
There's more to it than winning or losing, and the Irving Police are teaching the campers just that, valuable lessons behind the sport.
It teaches them teamwork, how to work well with others, have a positive attitude, and try to win together, not just the individual, accolades that people get, but also winning as a team.
Good, good, good.
Playing with the team is fun and making new plays.
And what does team mean to you?
Working together, not arguing.
People that work together to score a goal.
Teamwork is like you trust people, you're reliable.
I see a lot of teamwork going on. I see a lot of camaraderie between the kids and the police, which is actually a good thing.
School resource officers lead these camps. That means the students will see these same officers patrolling their hallways when classes resume.
It's more of a positive interaction with them. They don't always want to see us in a uniform, so now that we're in the same kind of gear that they're in, it makes us more approachable for them. They come up and talk to us about different things that's going on in their life, and then when we see them and I may be in uniform, they may be more apt to come talk to me.
And we wanted the kids to be able to see us police officers in a different light. None of us are in our uniforms, and see that, we're regular people as well.
Wrapping up the first week of camp, these campers are very appreciative of their officers for hosting the Hoops and Kicks summer program.
Thank you for putting this camp together and making everybody have fun.
Thank you for giving us something to do besides sitting at home.
I think it's really special that they're helping these kids, taking time off from their work and helping them play basketball.
They're doing a good job and helping the kids in the community from not doing bad stuff.
They are developing skills in sports and building positive relationships with police officers. Amshi Stephenson for City Source.
And here are some specifics on those programs. Summer Hoops is at Sam Houston Middle School. It runs 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. on weekdays through August 5th. On those same dates, Summer Kicks takes place at Irving School Stadium from 8 a.m. until noon. Both programs are free. Now check this out. Some residents are finding a fun place to cool off this summer. The City of Irving has 2 spray parks. One is at Northwest Park on Cheyenne Street. The other is at Southwest Park on Shady Grove Road. You can see some of the attractions found there. The spray parks will stay open through Labor Day, and they are free. See more at the end of today's show. And even as we talk about the summer, a lot of people are planning ahead to the next school year. The Irving Mayor and Fire Department's annual Supplies for Success drive is already underway. Irving fire stations are collecting donations of items including binders, backpacks, paper, and more. So drop them off at the one closest to you. Or checks can be sent to the Irving Schools Foundation, P.O. Box 152637, and the zip is 75015-2637. By the way, parents in need of those donations should contact their child's school. People have a chance to learn more about Irving's history. The Heritage House will be open for tours at 3 and 4 p.m. on Sunday, August 7th. In addition to getting to tour the home, vintage wedding gowns will also be on display. An updated feature is in the backyard. That's Mary's Playhouse. Learn the stories behind all of this during the free tours. The Heritage House is located at 303 South O'Connor Road. Now let's head out to the Animal Care Campus. JP Zavala has our Pets of the Week.
We're here at the Animal Care Campus with Michael Whiteside. Michael, who's this handsome dog?
This is Sonic. He is about 4 years old, a collie mix, and he came to us because his owner was actually moving out of the country and was unable to take him with him. He had been with his previous owner about 3 years. Right now he is getting treated for heartworms. He did test positive, so he should be ready to go home by the end of July. He is really friendly. I haven't seen him come across anybody that he doesn't like. He's very active. He's playful. He's very smart. He actually, when I was bringing him out, he actually opened the door for me coming out of the big dog kennels. So he's going to be a perfect pet for somebody.
All right, Michael, and who's this?
This is Toffee. She's a little bit older. She's actually about 7 years old. As you can see, her name does fit her coloring. She's got this beautiful dark brindle color. She's a Chihuahua mix. And she was actually brought into the City of Irving as a stray. She was found and someone dropped her off here, and then we were able to rescue her. But she is also currently getting treated for heartworms right now.
She seems a little bit shy right now, but I'm sure she'll warm up, right?
Yeah, she will. I think she's, because of her age, she's probably gonna be better in a home either without other dogs and probably without kids, just because she is a little bit older and a little scared. She just came into the shelter on the 15th, so she's only been here about 5 days. So that's the other reason she seems a little bit timid and shy. But we're going to take good care of her and get the heartworms taken care of. We're able to do that for both her and Sonic with the Guardian Angel Fund, which is a fantastic way that you can help out the shelter because it helps cover the cost. Heartworms especially, they can range from $200 to $600 depending on the size of the dog. So luckily we've got great donors that are going to help us take care of these pets.
Now, if someone wanted to donate, how would they go about doing that?
There's several ways. You can go to our website, dfwhumane.com. You can actually go and see the individual pets that we have for Guardian Angel Fund monies right now and donate specifically to that pet. Or you can just make a general donation that just goes into the general Guardian Angel Fund. And you can also just stop by the shelter or give us a call and we'd be happy to take that donation.
And who is this?
This right here is Chrissy. She's a Chihuahua mix. I don't know much about her history. She came in as a stray. She did come in with a broken leg and a fractured hip. So when we pulled her over, we were able to get her to one of our vets and get some plates and screws put into her leg. The hip itself is going to have to heal on its own, but it did cost about $1,100 to get that taken care of. So she's one of our guardian angel pets.
If you'd like to make a donation, go to dfwhumane.com or stop by the Animal Care Campus. Back to you, Thomas.
All right, JP, thanks a lot. The Animal Care Campus is located at 4140 Valley View Lane. It is open Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. Then on Saturday, the hours are 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Also, check out the websites you see on the screen. You may remember we covered the Irving Marathon back in April, but there is one very special story we have waited to share, and it is one I know you will want to see. See why some believe there was a miracle at the marathon, coming soon on City Source. Also, we'll show you a new building that just opened at the city landfill and explain all of the benefits. And this is always a great event to see. Clear the Shelters. We'll bring you some of the heartwarming adoptions and have the total number of pets adopted this year. All that and more next time. Email us your thoughts on our stories. The address is ictn@cityofirving.org. We may read some of your messages here on the show, or you can always comment on our videos at youtube.com/thecityofirving. And how about subscribing to our channel while you're there? And that's it for this edition of City Source. We leave you now with shots of more people enjoying the fun at the spray parks. Thanks to everyone who was a part of this one, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.